and welcome back to Ori the Blind Forest, where Gumo turned out to be an okay guy.
Good for him.
Yeah, I mean, I would certainly hope so.
Yeah, but now we make our way to our first destination for our big longing quest to bring light back to Nibel.
The Ginzo
and that
tree.
is the Ginzo tree.
Oh.
As we try to restore the water, waters to the world of Nibel. And yeah, I said dreaded at the beginning because well, dead.
well, not because of that, but you know.
Yeah, not because of that, but yeah, no. People, when it comes to the Ginzo tree, people hate that segment. Like, a lot. And, not gonna lie, it is a segment that, your first time playing through it, it is going to kick your ass.
What, the Ginzo tree? No, it's the Ginzo tree. Oh, I thought the Ginzo tree is supposed to be based off of that duel monster. You know, the guy with, like, the spiky head and, like, the mask on? No.
There's a lot of different pronunciations for a lot of things in this game. Like, for instance, I've been referring to our floating companion as Scene, but I have heard pronunciations of, like, Sign, which, actually, it is what I did used to call them a lot, until, you know, BJ pointed out why calling them Scene makes more sense, because Scene is supposed to be, well, the eyes of the forest, hence Scene.
I get it.
That makes sense.
Could be.
Yeah, and then, you have the Ginzo tree, or the Ginzo tree, as I've heard.
It's like, could be that. I mean, it could even be pronounced sane, because you gotta think, like, it's, it's practically the word vein, just with an S instead of a V.
It could be that, too.
Veins of life through the forest?
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a language that is pretty much phantomile, and that's what you're stuck with.
Yeah. But
I
actually,
am totally and completely insane!
Yeah, in fact, speaking of which, actually, something else that I did want to talk about, because this is something that, before when we were about to learn about who Kuro was, there actually was a common misconception with that scene where people believed that Ori's gender was female.
Really?
And that's mainly because the spirit tree, when saying the line, "We taught Ori about her misguided misdeeds," the spirit tree was not referring to Ori, but actually Kuro, hence why the spirit tree referred to them as her, because Kuro is a female. However, so there was a statement from one of the people behind Ori on Reddit, where they stated that Ori's gender, rather similarly to Knight's, is up to the player's interpretation.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, you could see Ori as a boy, you could see Ori as a girl, non-binary. Either way, you're not wrong.
Well, that's like, when you start going into magical creatures like this, like, especially, like, little animal creatures, that's where it's just like, it's up in the air, I mean, because, I mean, if there's nothing that's, like, explicitly showing, like, what gender they are, because, like, again, you think to, like, it's the age-old design of, like, put a bow on someone's head. Oh, you automatically identify that as female. So it's like, it's that age-old design choice and shit. But it's like, Ori doesn't really have anything like that, so it's like, leave it up to interpretation. That's fine.
Yeah. So, yep. Welcome to the Ginzo tree.
Oh, no.
We're going to be doing a lot of parkouring.
Alright, be on the lookout, Ori. Try as you might, this tree can't destroy all trap cards.
Well, luckily we don't have any traps on us, so we don't gotta worry.
I'm sure this area is filled with traps.
And you're playing.
It is.
Yeah, you're playing with portals for one thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is a primary thing throughout this entire thing. We are going through portals that end up through on one end of the screen to the other in order to get past some of these platforms.
There better be some cake on the top of this tree.
Oh, we'll definitely be getting a treat.
Wait, we'll definitely be getting a tree? What do you mean? We're already in a tree.
He said treat.
I said treat.
Oh, okay. I did not hear the T at the end.
You know what? Here, right? You have a little Debbie's treat cake. There's your treat.
Perfect.
like a
Perfect.
like a Swiss cake roll.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's one of those you know how they'll like have like the cosmic brownies in the shape of like Christmas trees during the holidays?
Yes. I love those.
Yeah, that's it.
I love those Christmas tree cakes.
I do too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
actually.
referring to.
It's like, it is never Christmas without that.
Seriously.
Okay,
And this is some bullshit right here.
Oh
you got to make sure you go through the right one, otherwise you'll just overshoot and careen off like away from the platform.
This would be my end.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian presents to you another case of trial and error.
Yeah.
The worst kind.
Yeah. Again, like I said, if you are a newbie, this level is going to kick your ass.
Oof.
No, I know this would kick my ass. I mean, that's like I think like to this day, like, because that's like I know I bought the first was it Rayman was it Origins? Yeah, the first Rayman one. And I was like, I remembered, playing Origins, having a blast and stuff. I get to like the last level, and you know how you have to be like so precise with all your jumps and shit, and in order to even beat it. I got so frustrated because I was just mistiming everything. I just eventually said fuck it. So I have never beaten Rayman Origins because that last parkour sequence kept kicking my ass. I said fuck it. It's not worth it at this point.
Wait, hold on. Do you remember what the level looked like? Was it like
it was the level where you're chasing down Mr. Dark.
Okay.
And you're falling through the sky.
Either you're referring to like the Dark Teensy's like a mechanical like airship or whatever, or it's like at the graveyard scene.
It's when you're falling through the sky.
Yeah, and you have to be like so precise with those jumps. Because it's like, like you don't jump at the right time, you miss the platform. Don't jump and hit on the right area, you're not hitting the right platform. And it's like literally all I had to do was beat that sequence and I was done with the game. And I was just so terrible at it, I just said, fuck it. So this would probably be the end of, like, this would probably be as far as I got in Ori.
Yeah, and this is the first dungeon they send you through.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, I'm fucked.
I mean, to be fair, this is probably something I would have a lot of difficulty with too, honestly.
Yeah. So so as you see this gate here, we have to kill that guy if we want that gate to open.
Kill Wiggles.
Yeah, kill the Wiggles.
I don't know what its name is, so I'm just gonna call it Wiggles.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
This game
wiggle,
doesn't
wiggle, wiggle,
really
wiggle.
have a bestiary. Which, you think it would.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like quickly going back to like the segments with like that gave you such a hard time with Rayman Origins, like freaking, like it's like unfortunately it has been God knows how long since I actually played like Rayman Legends itself. Mainly because it's like I think compared to like Origins and Legends, is like Legends has been like my the one Rayman game that I would revisit the most because of how amazing it is. So I can only imagine my memory was eluding me with like that one particular segment that you were having trouble with. That also being said, it's like I think that just further proves that we're gonna have to rectify that we're gonna have to try to rectify that when we try to tackle Rayman Origins on the channel.
Yeah.
And especially Legends.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Legends is so good. It's like I'm just gonna go. All right, look, I know there's like a lot of really good platformers out there that I would revisit a lot, but I think it's safe to say for me, Rayman Legends is one of them. It's like Rayman Legends is up there as one of my most favorite platformers of all time. It's just that good.
Oh, here we go. We are about to get my favorite ability in this whole game.
Ooh, I know what it is. I just remembered.
Ooh, I know what it is. No, Miss Teacher, I know what it is.
Yeah, God, this ability is so good. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the incredible bash.
The bash.
So, we technically have infinite jumps.
Wait,
Otherwise,
what?
yeah, otherwise known as the most disrespectful thing you can do to players in Rivals of Aether.
So yes.
Wait.
So basically, as you saw there, Ori is able to cling to some of those to certain things in the game, and he can jump right off of them.
Mm-hmm.
This works with things in the environment. This works on
shit.
enemies, as you're gonna see here, and it also works on projectiles.
Yep.
So that's like some slingshotting bullshit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And on top of that, it's like okay, all right,
like-
fucking
Oh my
infinite
God.
jump. Okay, screw the triple jump and shit. It's like this bash attack. Now it's like, yeah, it acts as infinite jumps, and it's also a time stopper. And
Yeah,
I was
it's
literally
also-
about to make a joke that, oh, this is the best ability of all time. Hey, you get to stop time. I'm sorry.
And
What?
it also it can reflect projectiles.
What the hell?
Oh my!
Yep.
Oh, dude, it's like hey,
What the fuck?
It's like Jotaro. I think Ori's got you beat.
In so many goddamn ways.
Listen, Danny.
I'm just
Ori
saying-
would have just bashed all of Dio's knives.
He would have. He fucking would have. I was like, oh, you're gonna drop the road roller on me? No.
Bash.
Ori just reflects the steamroller.
Yeah. Now, again, the thing too is that you have to have a projectile, an enemy, or some other kind of interactable object to do bash with. But as long as you have that, you can bash as many times as you want. This move has no cooldown.
Oh, jeez.
Christ. You know what, Danny? To be fair, with all things considered, I think Ori pretty much already have a freaking Jotaro beat, if only because unlike Jotaro or whatever, Ori has not been beaten by a rat. I'm just saying.
It's true.
And and you see these slug guys who are trying to kill us with projectiles? Well, guess what? We just forced them to be our friend now. It's like, thanks, buddy.
Like it's definitely one of the more. This was definitely one of the more fun puzzles to do when you get this ability in particular.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just got an upgrade for scene where we can attack 2 enemies at once.
Oh my god.
And a free energy cell.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Nope.
Thanks, buddy.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. So we're dealing with a creature that can beat Jotaro.
And see it like that. That's how you reflect
Yeah,
projectiles.
so he can beat Jotaro, he can pull a Yoshikage Kira, can make Dio look like a fucking pussy. So I guess now the question is, how would he fare against the likes of Diavolo? Like, could he beat the might of King Crimson?
Is there an ability later down the road where freaking where Ori can create life?
No, there isn't.
Damn.
Can he reset things to 0?
I guess that would depend on how you would interpret the ending of Will of the Wisp, but I'm not going to get into that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, so this next part coming up, so we're gonna be facing this guy. But I'm gonna say fuck it, we're gonna cheese this guy hard.
Wait a sec.
I'm about to, I actually discovered this during this playthrough, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, this works. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. I swear to God, one of these days it's going to work.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah. That's a good
My
way
first
to take care of
playthrough, I did this the hard way because I had no idea you could do that.
it. Oh my God.
So what I did was that, I would bash off the projectiles to get up to him, but my means of attacking it was making Scene explode on him.
Oh.
So I had to time the explosion to kill it just right, and then it's like, I was dreading this moment going back to the original playthrough, going for this playthrough, and then the moment I got onto that, I'm like, wait, no, don't tell me I can do this, and then I saw he was taking damage from it, I'm like, oh my god, you can!
It's like, god damn it.
Okay, seriously, yo, purple corruption and shit. Like, this really is freaking Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. This is the Darkening.
So yeah, we're very close to finishing off the segment. Yep, we just gotta get rid of those dark spots, and then we should be good to go. Oh,
Also,
rip that guy.
Yeah, it's like poor soul. He never saw it coming.
Yep.
Somehow.
And he wanted round 2.
Oh, dude, what the hell? The front just bounced on that guy. He just knocked him off. Like, what? It's like, oh, what the hell, dude?
You team killing fucker!
It's like, filthy creature! You're the one that killed him, you ass! Oh, okay, well, I didn't think of it like that. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, this is another reflect puzzle that we gotta work with, where, yeah, just gotta reflect that into the log. So, yeah, to go in a bit of how reflecting works, the direction Ori is going into, the projectile will go the opposite direction.
Hype! Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, so, like, I know, like, one mistake that I did make during my first playthrough of the game is that I would think the arrow is where the projectile is going to be launched, but no, that's just where Ori's going to be launched. The projectile will go in the opposite direction.
I can say from experience I've made that mistake before multiple times as well.
Yeah.
I started to notice
Thankfully,
that
it doesn't
a
take
little
that
bit
long to get
upon
used to.
seeing you, using that move, like, quite a lot. It's like, yeah, you have the arrow pointed in, like one direction, meanwhile, the projectile that you're reflecting goes in the opposite direction. So it's like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bash is probably going to be your most utilized move throughout this whole game.
And for good reason, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Bash, where were you when that happened?
Well, you can't bash off the spikes, and there wasn't a projectile coming towards me.
My ass!
Come on, Ori, you can bash off the thorns. Don't
Thorns
be a
count
puss.
projectiles, right?
Yeah, don't be a puss.
Do it. You know you won't.
Okay, but yeah, this part is definitely tricky. Because you got to get this projectile to move through, like, a whole bunch of these different logs to start sending all over the place. Although, admittedly, I kind of cheese it.
Alright. That works.
Yeah, well, I didn't get it to where it needed to be. This is just me trying to clear out the area so I have an easier time getting the thing out.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, he's prepping.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, getting rid of the slimes.
I thought already he was just like, I did it.
Yeah, no, like, straight up, the way I managed to, like, break up one of the logs up there with this projectile, like, when it happened, I'm just like, okay, I'll take that. So yeah, we gotta get that thing up to that log up there. So there's a lot that there's a lot we gotta send this thing through, and it requires you having to be really fast with how quick you can bash up there.
It's like, okay, nope, that didn't count. Alright, redo.
Yep. Fuck!
God damn it!
Yeah, bashed right into the thorn.
It's like, Bash, that's not what I had in mind!
It's like, sorry, I put it in reverse.
I just got back from a night out, I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hey, there we
this part where I was getting worried because like, oh god, I need to try to get up there fast, and I managed to snag it right there, and it goes right into where I need it to be.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Nice.
good. Yeah, I could tell that segment right there where you got to get the timing just right before it collided with anything unimportant. Oh yeah, that seems incredibly stressful.
Yeah, but I just sniped that thing good.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh god, there's
Alright.
so many explosions. It's lagging the game.
Yep, we got. Well, again, that's more so my PC. Like that's not the
I
actual
know,
game
I know.
performance.
I know.
Alright.
It's fine. No worries.
Alright. So now to restore the element of waters. And guess what? We're not fucking done.
Wait.
Chase sequence.
Oh god. Oh god, it's flooding.
Oh god, this is some Labyrinth Zone bullshit.
This is the part that makes people hate this Ginzo tree.
Oh Christ.
Because as you see there, the water rubber bands like a motherfucker.
Oh my god.
But the best thing to tell, the best advice I could give: abuse the hell out of bash, because this segment gives you a lot of things to bash off of.
Oh Jesus. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
if you-
segments like these are so much fun. Totally not stress-inducing at all.
Oh, hey, it's the theme. It's the theme that plays in Ori stage in Rivals of Aether.
Yeah. Well, it's also like the main medley for like Ori as a whole.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, this is by far the hardest one to go through, primarily because you did just get bash, and that is primarily your only thing to get. But again, just abuse it any instance you can, and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
I just needed to call attention that this is such a good song.
It is. I love this game soundtrack. So bye, buddy. Enjoy your swim.
It's like no, save the young creature. It's like, hey, sorry, dude. In the forest, it's either kill or be killed.
You know, honestly, I think I was probably one of the few that found this section very fun.
Yeah, it is fun once you end up knowing what you're doing, because it is a really satisfying parkour segment. But yeah, there we go. We got through the tree. Close call. So yeah, the waters have been restored to the world of Nibel.
Oh my god, after that nonsense, I'm never gonna drink water again. Oh, Jesus, lightning! Oh god!
Oh. Hi.
Okay, can you go? You're making me very uncomfortable. Please leave.
Kuro's not done with us yet.
No, oh, okay. No.
Mexican standoff. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh god, okay. Nope.
It's like, what's how big Koro? Why doesn't Koro try to eat Ori?
I guess he's probably one of those villains that likes to play with his food. The end.
Fuck. Man, I'm really bad at this game. I died permanently twice.
Oh, so that's what one life.
Kubo, my man!
Oh.
He saved us!
Oh, Gumo just so happened to be a good guy all along. He wasn't a bad guy. He was just misunderstood.
Yeah, like he was just a very sad and lost.
Doll.
See, I told you, Gumo's a bro.
And you swim.
Yep, because the waters are clean now.
Yep, I was gonna say.
You know, for a second there, I thought you lost your life to Koro's talons.
Bentley, when did you become seen?
I'm sorry. I saw talons in that first thing of dialogue. I think of like the clockwork talons. It's like, oh god damn it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But yeah, with the waters restored, yeah, we can now freely swim in this entire area and just... Holy Jesus, this place gotta glow up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tune in next time as we make our way to the next station that we need to get to, the Misty Woods, in order to seek the element of the winds. We shall see you guys then.
All right.